Hey guys, it is Andrea and today I am coming at you with a plan with me in my Erin Condren. I am planning ahead, even though you're seeing this in the future, which is kind of how I feel the most comfortable, I think, for planning ahead, just because I do put in like things that I and my family are doing. And I feel like that's one thing that stresses me out about planning kind of ahead, is that I put things in my planner that are like location specific. So I feel like that's why I kind of hugged so hard to rewind planning. But if I put these up like a week late, everything's already over, so it's cool. And I mean, it doesn't really matter if my plans are like this week. You can pretend that they were actually happening like the week that you're watching this. Doesn't really matter. So this is the kit that I'm going to be using. This is the September mystery kit, and I am in love with this kit. It's a really pretty fashion girl, very neutral color scheme. I do have a bunch of the items that came in the kit with me. I do have the extra fashion girl boxes, which are really pretty, and then I have the full boxes, the extra full box, the icons page, the ombre hair checklists, the functional page, the deco page, which has since changed, the half boxes page, the little things page, the headers page, the date covers and bottom washi, and also the glitter sampler. So this is a mystery kit. So this came out, well, it was shipped, I think, like August 30 something, 28th maybe. So that is the kit. The kit also came with, if you got the ultimate, some overlays. These are really pretty overlays. So you have a quote, some splatters, and then some roses. And then I picked these. These actually haven't come out of my shop yet, but these are coming out soon, and I thought they kind of like matched the best with the kit. And also with these, they're a little bit like heavier on the splatters, but I think mixed in it'll look really cool. I also brought out these foiled wonton emojis, I guess they're called. That's what I'm thinking. So these, by the time you see this, will already be up in her shop, so definitely check them out. I have these Disney World castles from the Sticky Committee. I have these little mini hearts from Simply Watercolor Co. I believe she's putting the little mini decos in the shop, in her shop, so definitely stay tuned for those. And then the SPC new releases that Rose Color Days made me. And then I have these two mini icon sheets. I just grabbed a bunch of like icon sheets. So I have the mini icons, I have the circle icons, I have two sheets of the regular icons, I have the bows from my shop, I have my date numbers from my shop, I have Rose Color Days header overlays, and then I have these two new releases. This one has already came out, and this is the holidays in Jessica's handwriting, which are really pretty. This week is Yom Kippur, which I have a general idea of what that is now, which is awesome. And then also the baby sampler, which will have came out on Friday, the Friday before you saw this. So first haircut. Bennett has done so many of these already, like all the way up to first crawl. So, well, and first word too, I guess, if you count Mama and Dada, or Mama and Papa. But first haircut and first steps are still to come. He like takes mini steps, but not like anything I'm going to count as a first step yet. So his first haircut's happening in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited. But I'm going to be actually using these little months, which I'm actually going to bring these out probably on a sheet by themselves, and I'll do like 1 year or two, and then you can use them as countdowns. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that then too, because 21st is 1 month until Disney. I'm so excited about it. So let's go ahead and get into the plans. So I do have to get out all of my normal stuff that I need. Last week was very busy. I went to the SGS New York City Planner Conference. I did a live plan with me, which was so stressful. I told Diana, the person who runs it, after, I was like, I think I would have done better on a panel. Like, as far as like asking questions, I feel like I have like an answer for everything. But when it comes to like live planning, it was a little bit rough. And I think the reason why it was a little bit rough for me, I forgot to write down, it's okay. A little bit rough for me was because whenever I plan, I usually have stuff to talk about, and doing like a mock plan with me, I feel like I haven't done one of those in a hot minute. I'm just putting down stickers for no reason, so I feel like it was a little bit rough. Everyone said they really liked it, but I was really self-conscious that I felt like I wasn't talking enough and yada. So, but otherwise I think it went really well. For my first time speaking, I think I am like semi-proud of it, you know what I mean? So Let me gather myself. So I did go to that last week. Where's my full box overlays? I just had them, right? Did I show you guys them? Yes. Okay, what do I want to do here? Ooh, again, the girls, right? So I went to that conference. Maybe over the nails. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put all these because they're real pretty. Kind of like putting different patterns over different things. Or maybe I'll put this over this. Ooh, that'd be really pretty. Because that'd be a really pretty full box. I'm really excited that this is now going to be a full box area. I'm going to just put this here so I remember that's what I wanted to do. Like a really plain full box for these like overlays and things like that. Anyways, so I left on Friday really early in the morning. I traveled with Allie from Allie's Corner, who is one of my favorite people in the whole world. She is the best. If you're not following her, you should. She makes Thumbelinas, which I have done a video on previously. Where am I going to put this one? Should I put this one on here? I think that'd be cute. Yes. So let's put this one in the corner. Let's start there. So we left on Friday really early in the morning. That night prior, I maybe got 4 hours of sleep, I think. Bennett was not on a good sleep schedule. He really isn't still. He's kind of just doing his own thing, I guess. But I wouldn't need to keep that out. So we left pretty early. We got to the airport. We got to the airport really early, but we just kind of like chilled and did whatever. On the plane ride, Allie slept like a champ. Like she like conked out. She told me that she's like, yeah, I'm gonna like fall asleep and I'm not gonna wake up, and she didn't. And I was like impressed. I was like, dang. But I did some work on the plane, and then we got in on Friday, obviously. We got in like a little bit later than we thought we would, and it took a really long time to check in because I accidentally booked at the wrong hotel. Like I got an extra room, but I booked it at a different Westin. So there was like a little bit of a, this is really cute. This is from Pink Room Co. This is one of the washies I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to be using, of course, a Simply Gilded washi, but this is the like matte gold. I don't know if my haul with this is going to be going up prior, but I preferred the matte gold. I don't know if that's the newer one versus the shiny gold, because I feel like the shiny gold one was a little bit like faulty-ish, like not as cute, but either way I'm still gonna probably use it. So we got in, we got settled. It was kind of took us a little bit longer, like I said, than we thought to get settled, and we had a lot of stuff to do. Does anyone else feel like this is always happening to me during my plan with me? Is I always run out of whiteout, and I feel like it's every week. Let me grab one. Just grab the whole thing. So we got our room, and we had to do a bunch of stuff for my table, run around and grab a bunch of things. I was like so excited about my table, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about that then. So we had to run around and get a bunch of things for that. We got lunch on the way at this place called Cafe Havana, and it was so good. I'm still thinking about it. It was probably my favorite meal of the whole weekend. I had a sloppy Jose, which was so good. I'm like super like into trying new restaurants when I go places. It's very important to me to eat at good places. I don't want to like waste meals on like anything. Like I'm like, it needs to be a well thought out meal plan. So we ate there. We had to run around a bunch, so like I said, to get some things, and then I went and set up my table, which I was really excited about. I kind of wanted to keep my table looking like minimalistic. Like if you just saw it, you were like, oh, that looks like fine. It doesn't look like overly impressive. But then like once you actually sat down and like opened this up, you were like, dang. So I wanted it to look like like I wanted it to be like tricky, you know what I mean? So it was easier that way, and I liked it. So I might keep doing that and trying to make my tables like look pretty but like minimalistic, and then just really like it's like a kind of a surprise, do you know what I mean? So I really liked that, and I think that everyone who sat at my table really loved everything, and I got pictures with everybody who sat at my table, and it was so fun. Actually, it was one of the girls' 21st birthday. I don't know if it was her birthday that day or the week before, but she had never done a shot before, so they all did a shot together, and they're all friends now, and I just love it so much, and it It was all a really good time. My table theme was like Paris themed, Marie themed, and I had like little pouches made that said Planner Girl on them that were pink and gold, and there was drinks and candy on the table, and then on the inside there was like 2 ultimate kits. There was a $50 shop gift card. There was some Wonton in a Million sticker sheets, some Simply Gilded washi, and I think there was a pin, and there was drinks on the table. What else was there? I put a bunch of foiled stickers in there. So it was really good, really good. So everyone was super pleased with that, and I was really happy. So there was that, and then I'm trying to think what else. Oh, there was also a pin too, one of my pins. I feel like there was more, but I can't really think. But anyways, so then after we set up our table, we went to get soup dumplings. It was pretty late, actually. We went to get soup dumplings. Did we do something after that? We went to the Disney store. But we went to go get soup dumplings with Irene, Cynthia, and Cynthia's 2 assistants, which they're so cute. And I think I'm going to put, ooh, I don't know, because I kind of want to put this one on the bottom, but I feel like a lot of the interest, maybe I'll make this area smaller this week. So we went and got soup dumplings at Joe's Shanghai's, which was so good. That's all I requested, was to get soup dumplings, and like Cynthia is a obvious expert at soup dumplings, if I do say so myself, volunteering her as that, and it was really good. Yeah, I think this isn't too bad. I can even put it up higher. I've been putting Disney countdowns over here, but I think I do have, like, I think they were delivered to my old address, but I have the Christmas ones, so I think I can fit those in here. I'm hoping that's enough room, but I think so. If not, I'll just kind of makeshift some kind of Christmas sticker for that. But I've been putting Disney countdowns in the sidebar. So we went and got soup dumplings. They were so good. And then, this isn't cutting as like fantastically as normal, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom washi now. So then we went back to the hotel room. It was pretty late. I think we just kind of like took showers. Obviously, it's not gonna tell Jessica. Jessica was like the main highlight of my weekend, obviously. And took a shower, and we had to go to Duane Reade to get some more things. We took a shower, and we went to bed at like 1-ish, 2-ish, I don't know. But either way, or maybe it was 3. I don't remember. We slept for like 3 more hours, so I'm on total of 6 hours of sleep and 48 hours, or 7 hours of sleep. And we slept for a little bit, and then we woke up because we had to get up early because I had to go run downstairs and add all of the like drinks. And oh, and there's macarons. I went to, how do you say it? Lotterie? Whatever the fancy macaron place is in Soho, and it's so good. So there's 2 macarons for everyone, so I wanted to put those out because they have to be refrigerated prior to serving, as well as drinks for the table and like little candies and stuff I wanted to put out. So we did that, and then we just hung out and drank Starbucks and hung out with everybody, and then the event happened. Obviously, it was really fun. I got to see a lot of people that I met before, and a lot of new faces, which was really cool. I got a lot of swag and stuff. I will be in a haul. I didn't obviously show everything just because it's impossible to show everything, guys. Really is. I would do like an hour-and-a-half video. So after these events, I usually try to pick like my favorite things and show those. Also, something cool I saw recently is in Jasenia's rewind spreads. She has been doing this, which is like ingenious. So I always like have washi that's like different sizes and stuff. But what she does is she just puts down the washi and then just cuts in a straight line. How genius is that? So it's always the perfect size. So anyway, so that is what we did. And then afterwards, we went upstairs and kind of composed ourselves. We were going to take a nap, but I think we were all really hungry. So we ended up going, oh, this works so much better. Thank you, Jasenia. Love you. We ended up going just for a quick bite at this place called, hold on, I don't remember what it's called. It's like a steakhouse. So said steakhouse was really good. I would say my level of like weekend food would be the Cuban place, and then probably the soup dumplings. Or, I don't know, actually, because that look how perfect that is. It was called Del Frisco's. It was really good. It might I don't know. It's hard to say which. I think the last 2 tied. The soup dumplings and the steakhouse tied But the Cuban food really stood out. I'm just telling you, it was like, it was fantastic. Like beyond fantastic. Like I don't usually eat at the same place twice when it comes to travel, but I think I'm gonna eat there again when I go in January to just visit Jessica. So anyways, so we ate there and then we went back to the hotel room and we just had like a little girl talk sesh where we talked about like stories of our pasts, whether they were like family stories or love stories or whatever, just like girl talk, you know, until like 3 o'clock. I think it was like 3, and then we went to sleep, woke up at 6, and then we went to the airport. Allie and I actually didn't stop talking since 6:30, from 6:30 in the morning until we dropped her off at her house, I don't think. So we talked for like 7 hours plus, and it was just, oh, that's so perfect. Jasenia, I love you so much. Just saying, like, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. So it was a really fun weekend. I came home. I actually took a mini nap, and then Nick brought Bennett up and was like, hey, babe, he's tired. And I was like, okay, just put him in bed. And then, so Bennett and I then cuddled and took a nap for another couple of hours. And then I got up. Bennett was up for quite a while, so we stayed up till like midnight, and then we slept in today. Which is kind of nice. I was gonna go into work today, but the way that the cookie crumbled is that I would have had to go back to work tomorrow, so I decided that I was just going to not go into work today, get a lot of things done that I needed to around the house, and then do this, fill my hall so I can get my desk clean, and I cleaned downstairs up right before I filmed this. I cleaned Bennett's room. I put away the laundry last night. I unpacked last night, which I rarely do. Normally it takes me like a month to unpack. And I feel like I can go to work tomorrow in peace, and I will be doing last week's Wednesday orders. I think I'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday, and any orders obviously prior, but I don't think that there was really many that open. I do think this week I'll probably be able to get to mystery subscriptions. We were probably able to ship them out sometime last week, but we were waiting on one item, which just got here today, so I'm really excited about that. Trying to think what else. Oh, no. I wanted to put in these. Actually, did I bring them out? If I didn't bring them out, I'm not gonna be sad about it. I was gonna pull out, I don't really care that much. I was gonna pull out the Simply Watercolor Code, like the strips that like aren't bottom washi size, but aren't like really, really big, because I was gonna put those behind the date covers, but I'm just not feeling like I care right this second. So yeah, so now here we are. I'm gonna try and get mystery out this week as well, probably towards the end of the week, maybe even like this weekend. Maybe I'll like print the labels this weekend and then drop them off on Monday, but we'll see. And I want to do a lot of organizing at work because we're running out of space at work, but it's not that we're running out of space, it's just that the space that we have needs to be a little bit better organized, just because we kind of like allotted different spots for different things, but we don't have that much room to allot like all that space to those things, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm gonna need more overlays, so right? Yeah, I'm gonna need more overlays, so I'm actually going to pull another sheet of these from my drawer. I have everything that like hasn't been released yet in my drawer, and it's getting a little full. So I just pull out an extra sheet of those. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my glitter headers, and then whenever this cuts off, what I'll do is probably go through and whatever glitter headers I have already down, I will put the glitter overlays on top of. I did have a little bit more plans this week, but I ended up not having to cancel them, but they were kind of canceled on me. We were supposed to go to the Art of Ice Cream this weekend, which is like kind of like a knockoff of the Museum of Ice Cream, but and it's funny because they even put on the website like we're not affiliated. Like they must have gotten like a letter that was like, you're kind of on the cusp of bothering us, so make sure you let people know that you're not us from the Museum of Ice Cream, or they just covered their butts, you know what I mean? But they're doing one of those in Austin, and we were supposed to go this weekend, but they like had a problem with their venue, so we had to reschedule. So it rescheduled that, and I was gonna go to the dry bar before, so kind of freed up my weekend a little bit, but that's okay. I still am doing a couple of things, and when I'm not doing those things, I can get some work done. I didn't get as much work done as I thought I would this weekend, but whenever I came home and I told Nick that, he's like, well, really, you should have like enjoyed yourself instead of working anyways. So I don't get a ton of time to like hang out with my friends, so it worked out that that I ended up not working as much as I wanted to. So there's that. Another thing that I wanted to address is Kirsten. A lot of people have been messaging me, commenting on things as far as, is she alive? And she is. She's mentioned, I think, in her post. If not, I'm sure she will whenever she's back. And I hope it's soon, but honestly, I'd rather her kind of continue resting as much as she can. But her and the baby are okay. She is pregnant. She has announced it both on her personal Instagram as well as her her planner Instagram that she's pregnant. So it's not like I'm spoiling nothing. But she has announced both there's double box. Let's put that in. Even with Avery, she didn't feel very well. Like, she had a lot of really bad morning sickness, but it's for Kirsten, it's all the time sickness. So she's just kind of trying to minimize the amount of things that she has to do. She obviously works full time. She's a mom, so she'll be back soon, I'm sure. But she's alive, she's well, and I'm sure she loves all of your comments congratulating her. She posted a really cute picture of Avery and the sonogram on her personal. It's been a minute, but I don't know where it cut me off. Also, I apologize for my nails. It's kind of a long story, but they'll be back to normal soon. So let's go ahead and put down these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous full. Oh, I have the girls too. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I need some kind of better way to keep these organized. So I'm going to separate the girls a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. So let's do, I like this girl with the gray hair the most, I think. Put her down here. I'm going to put this flower one here, I think. I think what else I was going to talk about. I don't know. It's been a good week. It's kind of going to get a little bit busy, I feel, with, you know, getting closer to the holiday season and Bennett's birthday. We have a lot of festivities going for that. We will be going to Disney, like I said, or I don't know if I said, but we're going to Disney for his birthday. Also, we're having a birthday party for him, and there's going to be a lot of family coming down for that. So we're really excited to have that going on. Oh, wait, I can pick out another one. Let's see. Let's do, should I put the other girls here? I think I'm gonna put the other girls here. And then let's do flat lay and how many? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left, so I could do, maybe put the gray over here. No, I have to separate, so it has to, the girls and then a flat lay. And then the gray. Do I do this flat lay or that flat lay? I think I want to do this one to kind of incorporate more of the blue in there. Like, it's like a bluish periwinkle dusty lilac color, sort of. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll put in these glitter headers. I'm really trying to think of what else I want to talk about, but I cannot for the life of me figure it out. Oh, I do have an Advent album coming out with Once More with Love. We haven't released a ton of details besides the pricing and when it is coming out. We will be releasing more information soon. We're really, really excited about it because we've been working on it for months and months and months and months and months. It is $99.95, and it is going to be coming out on the 7th, I believe, of October. I'll be posting more on Facebook and then also on Instagram. But it will be $99.95. There will be 25 like days, and then there's way more than 25 items though. But the value is about a little over $150. So we are really excited about it. Like I said, we've been working on it for about, I would say, 4 to 5 months ish. So it's been in the works. But we're really excited to finally be releasing it. And I think I'm going to be doing 25 days of like Planmas, or like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like 25 days, 25 videos, 25 days Christmas, you know. So I'll be doing unboxings of those, and I also will be getting a couple other advent calendars to unbox. I asked on Instagram if any shops wanted me to do unboxings of them, and I have a couple shops that send them to me, and I also bought a couple, so I am really excited about that. So I'll be doing a lot of different unboxings of a lot of different advent calendars, but super pumped, but very excited about the advent album. Like I said, we've been working on it for a really long time, and it is super special. All of the items are never before seen, and most of them are not going to be coming to either of our shops, so we're really excited about that as well, to be able to offer a lot of really cool exclusive items, and they're all extra special and really cool items. So those are the glitter headers for this side. I'm going to go ahead and put down the glitter header overlays. This spread is already coming out fantastically. Let's think what else is going on. I do have extras of the pastel bundle. I'm going to have a couple, some items available a la carte at a later date once all of the bundles have shipped and are received by their owners, which will be when we, after we release the final round of the bundles. I think we have about 90 or so left, which isn't a lot. So, and I know a lot of people have seen the bundles and decided that they do need one of the pastel Christmas bundles with the, like there's seals in there, there's sticky notes, there's the full kit, there's washi, there's foil in there. So there's a lot of really good stuff in there. So yeah, it's been really awesome seeing you guys receive those and all of the positive feedback, and well, just feedback in general on those. There's only been positive, which has been awesome. Of course we hope. So really excited about those. We did just release our Hocus Pocus TN kit, but I will have another TN kit coming out. Well, I'll probably have 2 coming out within the next month and a half, so I'm really excited about those. I really enjoy doing TN kits. I don't know next year how many I'm going to do, just because they do take up a lot of time. Honestly, they're probably one of the biggest time, like, I was gonna say time suck. I mean, it's pretty much what it is. Time sucks. As far as how long it takes me to kind of coordinate everything, even assembly of those, and they're like, as far as like how much I make off of them margin wise, I don't make you know, nearly as much as I make off of stickers, so it's a little bit tough to sometimes justify doing as many of those. So I do have, I think, 4 that I know I'm well, 3 that are pretty much done, and then 1 more I know I for sure want to do. But we'll see how these sell and everything. They've been selling really well, but again, it's just a lot of work when I'm already trying to do so much, and it's kind of the one thing that I don't have like as much attachment to. Obviously, like the character stickers, I know I haven't been releasing Scribblers as much, but after the holidays I will be going hard on Scribbler releases, because I have all the reformats to do, as well as a lot of new sheets that I want to do. I also haven't been like going as hard on multicolor, and I want to go back to going a little bit hard on multicolor, because, you know, I know you guys like that a lot too. So what was I saying? Yeah, it's kind of like a shop update. We've been able to keep up with orders pretty well. I mean, like, as far as like getting them out like pretty fast and early. Usually it's about a week processing time. Sometimes it's closer to like 8-9 days, but it's been moving really smoothly. I'm actually interviewing somebody as possibly another employee, another addition to the squad. Nick's parents, I think I've mentioned before that Nick's parents are moving down here. They just Nick's dad put in his 1-week notice, and his mom put in her 2-week notice. Well, both of them, their employers knew before, but this is like formal. So they just got their pod today, so they're going to be moving down here, which I'm really excited about. So that is all of the full boxes. I am going to go ahead and put on the full box overlays. So for these, I think, let's look at the big picture. So all of these don't have overlays, so I do have these. I do want to use these just because they, yeah, I'm going to use these just because they came with the kit. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of separate these. So I think I'm going to put one of these here. Yeah, this way. And then I'm going to put the other one probably here, I think. I'm really excited for the foil items that we're releasing for the October mystery, which will be shipping, like I said, I think towards the end of this week. And then I'm really excited also for the foil release also in the November one. They aren't full box overlays, but I think they're really, really cool. So really excited about those. I'm going to put this one on her. Again, I haven't released these ones yet, but they will be released very soon in the shop. I'm kind of running out of names to call different types of splatters. This one might be like kind of closer to like an airbrush look. I also feel like I'm terrible at putting these down straight. Anybody else have that feeling too? Put this one down. And then this one here, I think. And then I guess it doesn't really matter which one we put in here. Let's do this one. Because I think this is the mirrored version. Is this mirrored of that one? I think so. Let's do this one. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Cool. So then I finished that foil sheet as well. And then we can do a little premature Viv wiggle. We're just going to leave it to a light wiggle. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in my little flag. So I think for the flag, where's my deco page? Y'all, I just really need to like stop losing all these pages. I showed you a deco page, right? Am I going crazy? Oh, back here. Let's see what flag I have here. Let's look. Do I want to use this one? Put a little, yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to do a little flag here. And I think I did it last week. I put the little bow over top of it, which looks super cute. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. I use the smallest bow for this one, and then I just place it there. And I think it's a super cute shape for flags, this bow. It looks super cute. And you can see I put it on here too. I think I showed that in the video though. Super, super cute. And let's see. I guess we're going to go in day by day planning at this point. So let's go ahead and just put down the things that I know I want to put in. So on Friday, I do want to put in that it is new releases. So for new releases, I'm going to be using the little glitter label. And I'm going to go ahead and put this all the way down on the bottom for Friday. And I'm going to be using one of these Rose Color Days scripts, which I really, really love. She gave these, Lauren gave these to me whenever she came to the Scribble Prince Go Planner Party. And then I'm also going to put another one here for Wiggle Wednesday. And then for Wiggle Wednesday, I think I'm going to use an icon. So for the icon, I think I'm going to grab one of these mini icons, and I'm just going to use the little, ooh, this is tough actually. I think I'm going to use the little asterisk, because I feel like asterisks kind of remind me of sparkles, and sparkles reminded me of shiny things, and shiny things remind me of foil. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then last but not least, on Sunday, I also have a release. So on this day, I am going to do the silver. And this day is the day of the overstock for August Mystery, which is our spa theme. And if you got our September mystery kit, you will have gotten, which for this, I'm going to use the bow. You would have gotten the, what am I talking about? The passcode for that, and that will go on our main shop, so you need a passcode to shop that. So that is all of the releases for this week as far as things that I am doing. So let's go ahead and start on Monday. Monday, I wanted to put in that I slept in, and that's something I like to mark. So I am going to be going into my character stickers, and I do have some really cute, I think I'm going to use a fox and cactus sticker. I really like these girls here, so I think I'm going to use this one, which has the little gray and pink pajamas, which I feel like really matches this kit pretty well. So for that, I think I'm going to put that in a, do I want to just put it down flat? I think I do, because the next, well, no, actually the next thing is chai, and then I have film. But for film, I think I might put that on a half box, because honestly, it's been like most of my day is like getting my filming done so that I can have my videos up for the week. So I think for that, I am going to use a solid box with a piece of pattern washi. So for that, I'm going to use, I think, the pink box. Yeah, I'm going to use the pink box with just a piece of pattern washi behind it, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on the bottom. So I've done a lot of filming today, also a lot of cleaning. So, did I say pink box? Yeah. And then above that, I am going to put that I slept in. And then I'm also, for my chai, I am going to go ahead and mark that. I think, how do I want to mark that actually? Do I want to use a mini coffee cup or what? Yeah, I'm going to actually see what character stickers I have. So if I go under drinks, and then here we go. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. I really like these Bubba Bear Studios little ice drinks because they do kind of more resemble the iced chai that I get. And then for filming, I think I'm going to go to my social media section. I did do a full video on my sticker collection and organization. If you haven't seen that already, it is on my channel. So I think for that, do I have anything that matches color-wise? I think this would match actually. So this is the film little sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio. So I think I might just put this right in the middle. I feel like sometimes I struggle with stickers that have the words like written on them, because I'm like, do I put it here, but then when I write, and then I'm like, can I cut it off? I'm like, do I really want to like fussy cut this? So I kind of just want to put it in the middle, I think. So it's kind of minimalistic, but at the same time, I could just put a couple little like foil hearts around it and call it a day. Or I could actually put a half box overlay. That actually might be really cute to put it behind that. Do I want to do that? I think so. So let's go ahead. I feel like Jessica's going to text me. Anytime that I like have any pep in my step when I film, she's like, Andrea, are you okay? Like, are you all right? Blink twice if you're like, if somebody's behind you, like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So I don't actually know if I have any. So what I might do is use one of these. Yeah, I don't think I have any more of the like half box overlays from Simply Watercolor Co. So I think what I'm going to do is, and a lot of you guys have been messaging me about my undo situation, because I did ask for you guys to remind me, but I did find another half used bottle, so I'm solid for a minute. So I have probably in total like 60% left of a bottle of undo. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this sticker for now. My whiteout's like undo does move white out. That's the only kind of like pain in the butt thing. And then I'm going to take these, they're like corner overlays, I guess, from Simply Watercolor Co. And I'm just going to place these on the corners to kind of like give a little something something to this box. So I'm going to put that one in, and then do I want to put it like the opposite, or do I want to put it like, I'm going to do it that way. I do think the half box overlays would look better, but like I said, I don't have any, so it's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick down this film sticker on top. So that kind of gave it a little bit more oomph and made it a little bit, it's kind of crooked. Whatever, I don't care. So that is that. I think that looks a little bit better than just plopping it on the half box. I might go finagle with that a little bit, because my camera needs to cool down and kind of center it a little bit better. Okay, so then other than that, I don't really have anything to put in, but on Tuesday I know I'm going to work. So for work, I think I'm going to use the glitter flags, I think that would be really pretty. So let's do one of those for work here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put in another bow, maybe? Where are my bows? Here they are. So for these ones, I'm going to, maybe I'll just use the small ones again. You can fit the bigger ones, the medium ones in there. Put the medium one in there. And then for work, I think I'm going to use, let's see what I have actually. Let's do maybe a fox and cactus girl. What do I use one of these? I'm going to use the Celeste this week. I feel like Celeste has been neglected for a minute, so let's put her in. She's so cute. Then after that, I do have a Skype meeting. So for that, I think I'm going to use a half box, because I don't really think I have a ton else going on that day. Don't need to do 2 half boxes in a row. I might leave this area open and put the Skype call down here, just because I don't, yeah, I'm gonna still use this one. I think I might go grocery shopping after work, but I'm not 100% sure, and then I don't know what exactly is going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of solid washi, and also then just to like separate those half boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And then for my Skype call, I might use a little, let me see. Actually, let's see what I have under my Skype call. I don't know if I have any like Skype type meeting-y ones, but we can just use a regular phone call. I feel like my voice is also a little weird. I think I'm gonna use the little one with the munchkin in the phone. I feel like my voice is a little weird because I've been like talking all weekend. So let's go ahead and put this in here. That. Then on Wednesday, I just have Wiggle It Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, I probably will go and get my nails done. So I'll go ahead and put that in the morning. So I'm going to grab another, I'll do a quarter box for getting my nails done, I think. Do I use a quarter box? I think so. So let's use one of these with a piece of pattern washi behind it. Really need to get my nails done, guys. And then for getting my nails done, I think I'm just going to use maybe an icon for that, the hand icon. Then if we flip the page, I have only on Thursday, I do have to drop my car off for service. So for that, I think I'm just going to use a quarter box possibly. Half box? Is that half box worthy? I'm not sure. Possibly. Let's say it's half box worthy. So I'm going to do this lighter colored one with some, let's see what color I have. White. Let's do this color. I dropped my coffee service. I think I need like an oil change and whatever else they normally do. I'm going to put that in. And I think this day Nick is also going to be going down to our old house to clean it because Nick's parents are actually going to be moving into our old house. So what did I say for this? I do know for that I'm going to use this little cute boxes though for Nick being down there. And then for my car, I think I might actually pull something out. I think I have something in my travel section that'd be really cute here. Let's see. Have these. So these are super cute. Do I have one that'll match? I feel like I always use the car ones. Blue, yellow, maybe not. Any more cars? I feel like all these are like airplanes. Oh wait, here we go. Of course the one that would match I already used. I don't think the pink really matches. Maybe I'll just use a car icon? So I guess I'm gonna use a car icon. So I think for the car icon, I'm gonna do, I don't know. Cause I kind of left a lot of space for that. So I don't know if I want to use a car icon. Do I? I guess I don't really have another choice. Maybe I can use the like fangirl because my car is gonna probably come back clean, which would be cool. We'll just use that and call it a day. Then on Friday, I do have new releases. Other than that, I don't have any plans to do anything. I probably will go to work on Friday. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it open. On Sunday, I do have a venue meeting, which I haven't fully committed to doing another planner party, but I am kind of like looking into it. So for that, I'm going to use a half box. I'm going to be going with Amanda. She made all of the arrangements to go see the venue, but I'm considering it and we'll see how this venue meeting goes. So for this, I think I'm going to use, actually I don't even know what I'd do for a venue meeting. I guess since me and Amanda are going, I could do like a friends one. So let's do, let's use one of these actually. This would be cute. So I'm going to use one of these Steamy and Suey's. I'm going to use this one where they're like stacked I think that'd be really cute to have them peeking on the side. And then afterwards, I'm assuming we're gonna get food either before or after. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in here. We were supposed to go to the Art of Ice Cream this day, but it didn't work out. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there. And then for food afterwards, I'm gonna leave it blank because I'll probably put that in later. And then the next day I am going to the FOMO exhibit, which is kind of like the Art of Ice Cream, but different like theme. So I am doing that also with Amanda. So I don't know why I put those away, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull them back out. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead, actually I might use like a picture one. So for that, I'm gonna go to my social media section, and I do have some Once More with Love camera stickers. So I think this would be really cute to mark like taking all the selfies and stuff. So we're gonna do that, and I'm assuming we're gonna get some kind of food or something as well. So I'm really excited about that. And I think that's everything that I can put in. Oh, no. I still have other things to put in. So I do want to put in, let me get my life together. So I usually save all of these to kind of fill this out as the week goes on. So other things that I want to put in here are that the countdown to Disney. Oh my goodness. It is on Friday, so let's go ahead and use a fancy label for that, I think. So for the countdown, wow, we don't need a half box actually. Oh no, wait, let me see how this lines up actually. So how many months is it? 2 months? Oh yeah, I can use a fancy label. So for that, I'm going to use one of these Disney castles. I'm going to use one of the mini ones. Oh, is it not clear? No, it is clear. It's just like not coming up. Okay. So I'm going to use one of these, and I'm going to put this in here. And then off of this baby sheet, which like I said, I will eventually have these separate, is I'm going to do the 2 months, which is meant to mark like baby's 2 months, but I'm going to go ahead and put this down for Disney. So I think that looks really, really cute. Like that a lot actually. And the only other thing, which I want to make sure I get the dates right, is Yom Kippur. So that's on the 18th. So it begins on the 18th and ends on the 19th. So I'm going to put it in on Tuesday. I don't celebrate, obviously. It is a Jewish holiday, but I'm still going to put it in my planner. So I think for this, I might actually do like some washi on it. So like do the washi with this on it. So let's put it in here. Put that in. So pretty. Ooh, that's perfect. I like that a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this here, I think. Trying to put it here. I'm going to put it on the bottom. I'm going to put it here. That looks beautiful. Ooh, I really like that. That's super cute. So that is, I think, everything that I wanted to put in. I really want to use one of these. I think I'm actually going to use the little sleepy one over here because I'm going to try and like get back on some kind of cool schedule. I feel like my nail polish is like chipping everywhere, so I apologize, but that's so cute. I love these new steamy little guys here. They're really cute. And that is everything that I wanted to put in. I will be putting in these little dots all over, as well as deco obviously on the top towards the end of the week. And I have been trying to keep, well, not keep up, but like catch up on my photos on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my planner Instagram, definitely head over there and give it a follow. It is SPC Plans. But I think that's everything for this video. I hope you guys liked it. This is, again, the September mystery kit, and I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to put the countdown to Christmas over here since I have the 2 months to Disney there. But that's everything. It will fill up pretty nicely. Here's a little kind of look at last week. It did fill up beautifully, and I love this kit. I think it turned out so perfect. But I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.